First adopted and she got one in the house, so it all evens out.
I just want to welcome everybody today, first of all, because I think it's really cool what we're doing, and it was Deb's idea. I am Diane Palmer, in case some of you don't know who I am. I haven't been here in Belmont long enough to join you, just by ages. We all were born about the same time, but I just haven't lived here long enough. So anyway, after we're through with the words and Will's presentation, you may continue eating. We hope you will, and stay around. We have this place for another hour and a half, so we're all good. And so we even have this special cake, which we're going to cut at the end, which says, thank you for your 50 years of service, which is really what we do thank you for. And it's 50 plus years. And Deb's going to talk a little bit about that. And anyway, that's it.
I am amazed. I am completely amazed and blown away by the membership of the League of Women Voters and everything that everybody has done for so long. But certainly this life member designation of 50 years, but it's not really just 50, it's 50 plus years. Mm-hmm. Like Ms. Goldenberg has been a member for 68 years. Yes, and Ethel Hom has been a member for 58.
Wow.
Right. Marianne Scully, 58. So that was a good year. You were 10 when you joined. Julie Gertza, 57. Pat Hawkins, 57. Jean Lyon, 55.
Yay.
Just amazing. It's just amazing. But it's not just the amount of time. It is okay. Most of these women have held titles of president, vice president, second vice president, of secretary, of membership. None of these positions are really particularly easy. And presenting in front of town meeting and sort of doing the work of researching what the issues are in a nonpartisan way and making presentations and being there for warrant night and introducing the issues. I mean, it goes on, and I don't need to take 58 years to tell you just how much work has gone into that. And it just blows us away, and we thank you so much for being leaders in how to really hold on to our democracy and be fair and just and balanced communicators. So thank you. Thank you for everything that you do and being here. Woo.
So I just first want to just echo and underline everything that Deb said about the significance of the work of the League of Women Voters through the years in bringing this town together to communicate about the issues. You know, I think of all the league nights that have been organized and all the meeting league of warrant nights where the issues are explored. I think of all the reports that have been done through the years that bring together issues. And I think of all the debates that have been organized. You know, just very, very fundamental things to the functioning of our town democracy. Without the league, you know, maybe someone would have picked them up, maybe someone wouldn't, but you did. You did it. So it's very important. It's very fundamental. And thank you. And as Deb said, the women who are being honored tonight are the women who did that through the years, who are, you know, not alone, always leading, you know, a team and a collaboration, but made that happen. And so it's very significant. And as Diane said, you know, the town appreciates it. The town select board voted to recognize it and appreciate it last night and issued a proclamation. And I have a joint resolution of the House and Senate of the Massachusetts legislature appreciating this occasion. So this is a resolution of the Massachusetts General Court commending 9 lifetime members of the Belmont chapter of the League of Women Voters of Massachusetts for more than 50 years of public service. Whereas on December 3rd, 2024, the Belmont chapter of the League of Women Voters of Massachusetts will celebrate 9 lifetime members: Ann Covino-Goldenberg, Julie Raitt Perkins, Ethel Hammond, no S, I'm sorry, Marianne Scally, Julie Goetze, Patricia Hawkins, Catherine Budweiser, Jean Lyon, and Sue Pugh for dedicating more than 50 years of service to further the mission of the organization. And whereas the League of Women Voters of the United States was originally founded in 1920 by the suffragists of the National American Woman Suffrage Association to help the 20 million women who were newly granted the right to vote by the 19th Amendment to understand and carry out their new responsibility as voters. And whereas organized 3 months after the founding of the national organization, the League of Women Voters of Massachusetts has strived for the last 100 years to strengthen half of that lifetime. This is you who did this. Being celebrated on December 23rd, who have served more than 50 years within the Belmont chapter. Now therefore be it resolved that the Massachusetts General Court, meaning the House and the Senate, commends lifetime members Ann Covino-Goldenberg, Julie Raitt Perkins, Ethel Hammond, Marianne Scally, Julie Goetze, Patricia Hawkins, Catherine Budweiser, Jean Lyon, and Sue Pugh, each for their more than 50 years of steadfast service with the Belmont chapter of the League of Women Voters of Massachusetts, and further extends its gratitude for their contributions to the community. Thank you for your service.
Thank you, two little devils, Diane and Debbie, for doing this, because we had no idea, right? The older members of the thing, we had no clue whatsoever. So thank you so much, and this is so lovely.
Who's running for offices, what needs to be done, and various programs when they come up that need to be pushed to go forward.
Well, I think it's a good group to join because we do studies and take positions on, of course, somewhat liberal issues, so that you can be part of the group that's supporting and lobbying for this kind of stuff. And there are meetings and things that you can go to that will keep your brain going.
For a picture. Should we do all the members of the league also?
Sure.